Hey guys, how's it going? Billy here. Making a quick video. I read this article from, I don't remember what site it was. It was a couple of days ago. An article saying that one of the main animators from the Dragon Ball superhero movie was open to basically reanimating the whole Dragon Ball. I think he was talking about the original Dragon Ball. But if I remember correctly, it was the guy who basically drew the hand drawing parts of the movie. I think it was that animator who was fucking making those comments. But that would be pretty cool if that happens, and if it was that guy, like rewatching Dragon Ball with that kind of animation would be awesome. Dragon Ball Z is kind of like the favorite for everyone, but Dragon Ball was also pretty good. If that happens, it would definitely be cool. So hopefully, that happens. I'll go through my history and basically try to put that article in the description if anyone wants to read it. If I remember as well, I might forget. I'm heading to the gym right now, and then I'll go home and upload the shit. But yeah, so that would be pretty cool if that happened. Again, it's nothing official. He was just making a comment. Like, I think some asshole fucking asked him if he was willing to do that, and he's like, yeah, I would definitely be up for that. And hopefully that happens, because especially soon, since a lot of the voice actors from Dragon Ball Z in Japan have already passed away. They're a lot of them are old, so you never know if too many of them like pass away, because of old age. They'll be less willing to make more Dragon Ball projects. But I mean, I don't know how they deal with shit over there. But again, hopefully they think about it and decide to do it. There was also another article saying that he hasn't heard. I think it was the same animator guy. He hasn't heard anything about a new Dragon Ball project for this year, which kind of sucks. Because months ago there was an article saying that there was potential projects that Toei was gonna work on, for the Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Super, like the next following episodes after the Universe Survival Saga. But now, according to this guy, he says he doesn't know anything about that. He hasn't heard anything about that, which would kind of suck. So, who knows exactly if this guy's right or what's going to happen. So that kind of, sucks. But I guess we'll have to see. He might be wrong. He's not part of the team or whatever. He just doesn't have a clue. But so that article, I don't think I'll be able to find. But if I do, I'll also put that in the description. It was definitely from the same website. I think it was Kotaku. I don't go to that site, but I see their articles like floating around. So sometimes I just read it. And the other thing I wanted to kind of mention. Like, give me just 1 second. There's a fucking guy right next to me. What the fuck does this person want? Okay, whatever. So yesterday, you guys know I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30, a month and a half ago, or whatever. I went out with this chick who was 23 years younger yesterday. No, not 23 years younger. She was 23. So that's the youngest chick that I've gone. Well, I mean, not the youngest, but the in age difference, she's 7 years younger. In that kind of way, she's the youngest I've gone out with. And let me tell you, it was fucking horrible. This girl, I don't know if it's an age thing, but this girl had like no social skills whatsoever. No, like, she could not fucking have a conversation. I was with her for like an hour and like 20 minutes. For the first hour, it was okay, But again, it was just me fucking, you know, getting the conversation going, asking the questions, talking. Any question I fucking asked her, she would give me like a half-assed answer, and she would not go into details. Like, she would just kind of answer the question and not go into details of why, you know. It was just horrible. Like, I would ask her, you know, what she did exactly for like work, and she would say, oh, you know, I work for a law firm. And I would have to follow up, like, oh yeah, what do you do there? And she, oh, I'm a paralegal. And oh, okay, so how do you like it? You know, it's like, anyone with, you know, personal skills, social skills, we know, just to kind of like talk about it a little more without me having to like make you talk about it. At least, you know, in my age group, this is not like the first time I've, you know, gone out, but at this point I prefer definitely, you know, chicks my age or even older, because this girl, again, it might be the age difference, it might just be her, but it was a horrible time. Like, she could not answer any questions, and basically had like no goals, no nothing. Like, her life seemed fucking boring. Like, if I write my life, like what I do every day or every week, it would sound boring too, but I could at least talk about it and, you know, have a conversation and make up for it. But this girl, like, you know, I would ask her, like, hey, what do you do during the weekend? She was like, oh, I don't do anything really. I just would stay home, watch Netflix or HBO. Oh yeah, what do you watch? I don't know. Like, I watched what was it she watched? Big Bang Theory. Oh, okay. And anything else you do? No, just pretty much it. I watched Big Bang Theory and the prequel to it. Like, you know, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I've heard of the series, but I haven't watched it myself. So she could not like answer any questions at all. Like, she even told me, like, and this again, because I asked her, she told me that she got a degree in finance, and I asked her, oh, okay, so you like finance? And she's like, no, I just got it because I'm really good in finance. And again, doesn't go explain like how she's good. So I asked, oh, how are you good at it? And she's like, well, I'm good at math, so I thought I would be good in finance, but I don't really like finance. Okay, so that's why you're a paralegal instead of finance. She's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I honestly, I wish I could have fucking recorded. Like, it was just me fucking talking and asking all the questions. My mouth went fucking dry from talking so much. You know, I even brought a water bottle for myself. I finished that water bottle, my throat was dry from doing all the talking. This chick could not fucking hold a conversation. At the end of the hour, I basically ran out of questions and things to say. And this is where my mistake was. I should have just fucking ended it and be like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, I told her, like, oh, okay, well, do you have anything else you want to ask or talk about? Because I kind of ran out of things to say. Like, I'll be straight up and just fucking say it. So I did. And she's like, well, I don't know. I mean, and then she started looking at her fucking watch. She didn't know. There was just like an awkward silence for like 20 seconds. I was like thinking of what to say. But again, that was my mistake. I should have just fucking said, okay, well, we should probably, you know, fucking get out of here and I'll go home and we can meet another time or some shit, you know, some BS. But definitely not meeting up with this chick again. She was fucking boring as hell. She was telling me that, again, because I asked, she was telling me that she lives alone, but her parents like pay for her fucking their apartment. I'm like, what? Like instead of, you know, she went out to live on her own, but her parents are kind of like paying for it. Like, that seems crazy to me. Like, her parents must have like a lot of money to, you know, just fucking pay for that. She was telling me that she lives like right next to their parents. like I don't know, the whole thing just seems weird to me. Again, I don't want to be sound like judgmental, because you know everybody has their own shit, but it was just horrible. I really think it was like the age difference though, because again, I gone out with chicks my age or older, and it's always been pretty fun. Like, I think at this point I might just stay away from like the younger ones, younger than me anyway. 23 might not be young for people watching, but we'll see. Again, that's not important. It's just something I wanted to kind of comment on. There's more I wanted to say, but like, I don't know, it's just weird talking about this fucking chick. Anyway, so going back to the Dragon Ball, hopefully something does happen. I'll make a video if they decide to do anything with Dragon Ball and like maybe remake the series or something. Because if they remake Dragon Ball, the series, and with the new animation, they might redo Dragon Ball Z, even though that was kind of the point of Dragon Ball Kai, because they wanted to kind of remake it, but again, they just got lazy or didn't have the money to it and decided not to do it. But whatever. I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm fucking killing myself studying for my fucking job, and that's about it. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys either next week or whenever. Bye-bye.